Hey guys, BaoZakeruga here. Final Fantasy fans, boy oh boy do I have a story for you. So the new director of Final Fantasy 15, Hajime Tabata, recently in an interview said some very interesting and very alarming things. It's a pretty lengthy interview, but the part I want to focus on is this. Tabata is also in pursuit of a Final Fantasy that's not as overwhelming as its predecessors, and one that can be enjoyed by a broader audience. With Final Fantasy 15, I do want to make it more casual, he says. And after that, he basically talks about how the car can be driven by itself or you can drive it yourself. That's not too big a deal. But the big thing is this. Another example is the combat, explains Tabata. With the hardware specifications of the newer consoles, it's possible to set it up so you have different enemies and different choices of attacks you can enter in. But I want to simplify that. It'll basically be a one-button action, and the AI intuitively outputs an action that kinda satisfies, gives you that instant gratification, and it connects with the simple touch of a button. I myself am not getting any younger. I don't want to be frantically pushing buttons. I also want to utilize the intelligence of the hardware spec, and not have to go through too much of a hassle or trouble in order to execute moves. So the simplified version of that is, you push X, stuff happens. That's your battle system. Oh boy. Has this company learned nothing from Final Fantasy 13? Your fan base does not want dumbed down battle systems. Yes, Final Fantasy 13 had the paradigm system, but honestly for most of the game all you had to do was push X. And here we go again. And I don't get it, because Final Fantasy Type 0 was perfect in the battle system. It was challenging, you had to dodge attacks, you couldn't do the same thing for every single character. But I guess with 15, they want to get those casual sales, so gotta dumb it down. Now hopefully this is just an option and the game allows you to change control schemes. And maybe, who knows, maybe he just simplified it in a way in the interview. Maybe it is more intuitive than just pushing X and dodging. But oh man, I can't wait for that demo to come out, because if it's as bad as he made it seem, I don't know if I can buy this one. I love Final Fantasy, but I am not paying $60 to push X for 40 plus hours. But that's just my thoughts. What do you guys think? Is this horrible news, or are you still optimistic about this game? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.